What's up, guys? Synthetic Division here. So, got an update on the DogeCrapBox, the single board L3. I just left it at its stock configuration from the Hivon firmware. It's hashing about 126 mega hash at 185 for the wattage, so it's still very inefficient. Um, I tried a few different things. I took some suggestions from one of the fellow modders that are over on the Jellyfish Discord. One thing they talked about was maybe moving the board up one and putting an exhaust fan on. It seemed to create a weird negative pressure inside and actually cause the heat to go up. Now, currently, we're like 50 and 58, so 50 on the, or 50 and 55, 50 on the PCB and 55 on the ASIC, so it stays relatively cool. But I yeah, it was kind of weird. You put a fan on the back and it would just almost like cavitate and cause a problem with airflow. I did take these grills off, and that increased or lowered the temperature significantly. But remember that those grills kind of keep everything together. So I'll be looking at possibly modding something. I really want to do a 3D printed case, so I'm looking in that. I want to be able to do a 3D printed case with those fans right on top of the ASICs like that. We are Wi-Fi now. So I picked up this Vonit's Wi-Fi module. It's a Wi-Fi bridge. It was $9 on eBay used, and it works perfectly fine. We're trucking away on the Wi-Fi now, and so we'll probably be relocating this to my upstairs bedroom. I live in an older house, and the vents upstairs don't really. There's no venting upstairs. We usually have to use a space heater, but this thing does a pretty good job at keeping my room warm in the basement. So I'm like, we'll move it upstairs. If it can bring the temp up a little bit, we're good. But I figured I'd post an update. I have this moved to Quai right now. Um, I think it's making like maybe 6 or 7 cents a day in Quai, but it's there. We put it there. We'll leave it there for a little while and see what happens. Right now, it's sitting on my trusty corner where the Nerdminer rig used to sit, and then where the router and the two SHIT coin boxes are sitting. But yeah, you can. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm really enjoying messing with this. I've never really played with an ASIC too much, but this has been a lot of fun. If you have any suggestions for cooling, let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.